Hey, everybody. We're so excited to be back with you again today. It's Camp Counselor Josh, and I'm going to introduce another activity to you. We talked a little bit about it as we closed our session on Monday night, but one of the things that I love to do, and I'm sure you're going to love it too, is praying in color. So what you're going to need is some crayons or colored pencils or even markers, however you want to color it. And in your week one, your session one packet, you should have the prayer of the week. Remember our prayer? And what you're going to do is, as you're reading these words and as you're praying them for yourself and for others, you're just going to color. So I started at the top and I've kind of worked my way down to about halfway. I've been coloring for a little bit now. And as I'm coloring, one of the things I like to do is to grab a color. Green. Green reminds me of my little buddy, my little boy, and he loves the color green. And so as I color with the color green, I think about him and I pray for him. And I pray for the things that I think he needs. I pray for the things that I know that he needs and he wants. And I pray for God to just work in his life and help him to have a wonderful day while he's not with me and while he is with me. And then another color I pick up, pink. That reminds me of my sister, my little sister. It's her favorite color. And so whenever I color with the color pink, I think about her and I pray for her. And that's one way you can do it. Another way you can do it is just by thinking about somebody and just coloring, or you can just pray the words while you're coloring. So the first word is welcoming. So you can just color that word and just say it over and over again. Welcoming. Help me be welcoming. Help my church be welcoming. Help my family be welcoming. Help my table be welcoming. And then you go to the next word, one. And that reminds us of who God is. God is a welcoming one. So we can think about all the people that we want God to welcome into the family. We want God to open God's arms. God's warm, wide arms are always open. And so we can ask God to welcome our friends, our families, anybody who might not know God, anybody we come in contact with who might need some extra help. Our welcoming God welcomes them. So when we're thinking about the rest of the world, we're doing this. We're thinking with our minds and we're thinking with our hearts about someone else and we're feeling for them. And that is showing compassion. That is teaching us how to love like Jesus taught us to love, like God wants us to love, and like the Spirit is always pushing us and prodding us to love each other. So as you do this activity and other activities today, it's my prayer that you will always remember to be loved, be kind, and be you. We'll see you later, friends.